Leslie, where did these volunteers come from?
From Woodmont Christian.
What prompted them to do this, I wonder?
Well, John Henderson has been calling and emailing, and when we knew that we needed our crawl space cleaned out, we had reached the point where we just had realized that we just needed some extra help. And so I sent an email out to some people that had asked if they could help, and John and Susan both promptly responded and said, we'll be there, and what can we do? So, and as a result, all these cars have showed up on this Saturday morning. So,
tell me about the events surrounding the flood. Did it come upon you suddenly?
Yeah, I would say so. We're used to the river coming up, but there was about a 20-minute period where we realized that it wasn't going to stop coming up, and so we quickly started taking as much stuff upstairs as we could to protect it, pictures and stuff that can't be replaced, and then we climbed out the window and trudged our way to higher ground. So,
what's the future for this structure?
Oh, hopefully to live back in it. We find out Thursday night if we're going to be able to, if the city's going to give us a variance to rebuild, and our prayers are that they are going to allow us to do so, and I think that they are, and we're just ready to come back home. So.
Is there governmental money involved in rebuilding?
No, we have structural insurance. We didn't have contents, but we have structural, so therefore FEMA said, there's lots of other folks to help, which we understand. So no government money here.
We need help! We need help!
Are you okay?
I knew it was going to happen. It almost happened.
Somebody fell
Hey,
through.
John!
Are you okay?
Yeah, he fell, so we need some help. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything yet. Here's your phone. I don't see your glass. Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay.
Coming up your leg.
All right. Are you okay? Yeah. Everything was prepared? Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, am I seeing the first casualty of the day being treated by the on-site medic?
Right. He took a fall onto a 2x4, a joist, and hit his hip and his back and his hand. So we're going over it one system at a time. Now give me a real hard squeeze and tell me where that hurts, if anywhere. Just a finger right through here. Get the finger out here then. Okay, let's see.
Does it matter the only surgical instrument you're carrying is a hammer?
It matters to me.
That's telling, isn't it? A framing hammer at that.
What thoughts go through your mind when you walk through what was once your home?
Thoughts go through my mind, and that I have done a lot of work trips in places like this and never thought that my home would be one of them. And it's still a little surreal, and realizing that it doesn't really matter who you are, where you live, you're still vulnerable to needing help like this in your home, looking like it does. So.